how to complete the 85 to 92 upgrades for free, and then how you can turn that into an 88 plus guaranteed pack for free. I'm not actually going to be completing the 88 plus pack in the video because I'm not going to have time. This is pretty much a shortened version of how to do it for free because I've done the long work for it, so just to make the video shorter because it probably still will be quite long as well. So, how to do it. I've already put some bronzes in my club for this, just so we can get it done quicker because it will take about half an hour to get one pack if you do it this way. Now to do this you probably need about a minimum of 10k. You're not going to use it always, just so you can keep your money up so you don't lose too much. All you want to do is open bronze packs pretty much. You need to open about, I think when I've done it, you've needed to open about 40 bronze packs to get one 85 to 92. It's about 40 bronze packs, yeah. So what I do is I open the bronze pack and then you get about 3 players in each pack on average. So I discard all the consumables pretty much, and then if any of these 3 players sell, I would sell them so I get my money back for the pack. But none of these 3 players will sell because they're in bad leagues. So I just send them to my club and then discard the rest of the stuff. So I've put 3 players into my club, I've spent 400 coins in that pack. I just keep doing that constantly until I get a player that is worth something, then I sell it. Hopefully I get one in this pack so I can show you. Right, we don't. These are all from lower leagues, so we can just keep them, put them into the club, and then we can use them in the upgrade SBCs later on. So same again, just discard that. It can be quite slow, that's why I've done it outside of the video, just so it's a bit sped up. You do have to open about 40 bronze packs for it to for this to work. I don't know if he'll sell, he probably won't, but right, he does. Well, ignore the 250 coin one, right, just get rid of this. I usually won't sell them if they're under 300 coins because it's just a waste of time. I'll just put them back in my club. But if they're over 300 coins, I'll sell them, and then that's about 3/4 of the pack paid for, and get another pack after that. Don't discard any players. Try and you don't need to keep the consumables. They're so worthless, so just discard them. Get whatever coins you can for them. We've not packed any players that are actually worth money here, so it's not making this look the best, but when I was doing it earlier on, I made about a 10k profit overall from doing this all morning. Oh, come on. We just need one player worth something. I packed a silver inform yesterday doing this as well. That made a lot of my money back. Right, this guy sells. 550 coins is his cheapest, so if I sell him for 400, I've made my money back in the pack. I'm making my money back from the pack. I'm putting another 2 players into the club as well for the upgrade SBCs, which helps me a lot. So I've definitely got enough, but I just want to keep going for the sake of the video. It does take quite a long time to get these packs, but it is worth it. You put in an 85 rated card in your club for pretty much free. It might cost a couple of K, but it's free pretty much. It's worth it for the value. The Copa Libertadores cards and the Sudamericana cards, they usually sell as well, unless it's like the really cheap ones, like the 55 rated ones and stuff, things like that, they won't sell. If you get a lucky rare one, sometimes they do. You make your money back. He might sell since he's a League SBC. Nah, he doesn't. Put him in the club. I'll open a couple more of these and then I'll go and show you how to do the upgrade methods. If you just want to open as many bronze packs as you can, he might sell since he's in the League SBCs. He does, so 450 coins and more profit made off that pack. Put in the club, and I've quicksilver red, that was my bad. And last one. We get nothing in the last one either. So we'll just discard that, put that into the club. And then if we go and look, we should have a lot of bronzes. So this is about 40-45 bronze packs worth of players. So you do have to open about I think you could, if you're lucky, you could get away with 30, opening just 30. But I usually go with 40 because then it gives me players to put in after I've done all the upgrades as well to fill in the rest of the SBC. So we've got about 80 something cards there, 83. And then I've got a couple of silvers already in my club because I've already done some upgrades just so we can speed up the video, but I'm going to show you how to get the silvers and then turn them into the golds and then the SBC. So when you've done that, you have to go to these bronze and silver upgrades. Go to the ones in the live section because you get an extra player for doing them. You get 4 silver, you get 4 common golds for turning the silver one in the live bit. But if you go to upgrades, you only get 3. So go to the ones in the live bit because you get more for it. So just quickly do that, use squad builder and then put bronze. And then these are really quick to build. Just keep doing that until you've got rid of all the players pretty much. Just try and save about between 8 and 10 of the players that you can link together for easy chem in the final SBC. Because it will help. Because you don't really get a choice of who you get from the gold packs here, it's kind of just luck. And you have to work with what you've got. So then when you've done about, I'm trying to think here, maybe 16 of those, just keep putting them in, get as, no, 16 is far too much, until you've got about 7 or 8 of those. Yeah, do those until you've got about 8 of these 3 silver player packs. You'll get, all the players don't matter, they're all going in the SBC anyway, it doesn't matter who you get, it's really not worth it, try to save them up. So when you've got 8 of these 3 silver player packs, then you go and put those players into the gold upgrade packs. None of these players are worth anything, they're all untradeable, so unless you do the League SBC method, it shouldn't really matter who you get. So when you've done that, you want to go to the silver upgrades. So we would have just opened 8 of those silver packs here if we'd done it the long way. I just sped it up because of the video. So you just want to submit these, maybe submit 5, so you maybe build 5 of these. Yeah, build 5 of these and then that gives you 20 players. You can pick 20 players to use. You only need 14 for the final SBC, but it gives you 20 just so you get better chemistry options. Yeah, I'm doing this a long way, great. Because you do need 70 chemistry, the chemistry is quite high for it, so it's a little hard. Okay, not going to get rid of him. Right. I know it looks like we've lost, I think we've lost 3 overall from this. I'm about 5k in debt right now. But we make some of that back, I'll show you how. Overall, I think on Footbin the SBC, the 85 to 92 SBC is 17k right now on Footbin. This method literally gets it done for about 3k. It just takes time. So you got the 4 rares there, 4 non-rares there that are useless. They go into the SBC. That's why you need to kind of do a couple of these packs because you don't get a lot of chemistry in them because it's just from everywhere. But look at this pack, there isn't really none of them, nobody links together, so it's hard to get the chem. But when you've opened 5 of those, you want to go into the SBCs and then you want to go into the 85 to 92s. And you get 1 rare player back from these as well. You'll have to sell that to make the money because that really helps. They're really expensive right now because the 84 is just not worth it. So clear this. Then you want to get 7 non-rares that link together. Well, not link, but give chemistry. So we'll just choose these. 4, 5, no. 5, 6, 7, and then we'll bring an extra couple just in case we can use them. Put them on the bench. So move these around. We've already got 42 chem, so that helps a lot too. Come in there. Then we need the bronzes. So if I've got a bronze German goalie, that would really be helping. That does it. And then we just need our 3 forwards to get chemistry. So forward, bronze. Let's go with this. Still a couple of chem short. We can, let's see, what can we do? I'll do it. Submit that. So that one SBC has cost us about 4k, 3 or 4k. We get the one player back, and we've still got enough stuff to build the other SBC as well. And I think every rare right now is pretty much a guaranteed minimum of a K. Sometimes you can get lucky at these packs and get a little discard inform or something like that, which makes you 10k and makes this method completely worth it. We get Navigator, brilliant. 82s are very high in price right now. That's why this is such a good way to do it. Because you can cash him in for about 4k and then that breaks us even. And then we've still got another one rare player pack to go and the 85 pack. And I think the cheapest 85 on the market as well right now is about 11, 12k. So you're going to, it's so worth it. You're getting the player for about a quarter of the price, and you could make profit off the method altogether. It's so easy to do as well, it just takes time. Use La Liga players here. And then that should be it. Right, so get English front three. Never mind, got none. Right, let's see. Go Germany again, we've got a lot of Germans. Right, let's see, put him there. Still need another 15 chemistry. This is why you should probably build 5 of the packs, because the chemistry options are very limited. Just because it is such high chemistry you need for this. Find another rare. Him there, and then we need this is why you definitely need to build a few of these packs, because you're never going to get it just from building what you need. Still 10 came off. Try this, do this. Right, 1 came off. Come on. What could we do? That's it. And then we've crafted that for, so far we've broken even because we packed Keita from the 1 player pack. I'm not going to open this pack right now because I'm saving them for more videos in the future. But we'll open the one rare player pack. Something sold there, but that wasn't from the bronze packs, so that doesn't matter. Right, we didn't get anything from this pack either. But you do make money from this. It's so cheap to, like, even then. He's a useless player, but he's still, yeah, you can still sell him for about 1.4k. That it makes a lot of the money back from the bronze packs because you make most of the bronze players sell as well. You do get good players that sell. And then to craft that into the 88 SBC, you just do the same method over and over again until you've got enough to do about, I'd say 9 or 10 of the 85 to 92s will get you this 86 rated squad done. Maybe 3 or 4 will get you this 82 rated squad done because you probably won't get 3 85s. You'll probably get at least one 87 or something, which will bring this rating up for the 82 squad. Then you'll be able to just put in low rated like 79s, which are cheap, and then this mixed squad down here, you can just literally open 5 bronze packs or something like that and do it. It's very, very easy. It just takes time. So that's how you craft the 88 guarantee pack and the 85 to 92 guarantee packs for free. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, bye.